Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How are you doing today? My husband was telling me something about um the so-called politics that's going on in America, and the so-called politics that's going on in America. Hun, we can talk more about it later. Thank you. Okay, now I don't know if ButtLazyCrafts will be coming in or not. I'm not really worried about it because I do know how late it is over there where she's in. I don't think she's in Belgium. She's somewhere else. And I've talked to her before. So, yeah, it was really late when I talked to her before. So, if she comes in, good. But we are starting our collab. And our collab is basically let's take care of all our whips from last year. Get it out of here. Well, basically, it's called Let's Whip. I have it written down. I have it written down in Instagram. Let me check my name. I like this time, guys. I'm so used to this time. This time is more of my time because okay. It's time to whip it up. 2021. I think that's what she said. Although I'm sure that Audie can let me know if I said it wrong. Hi, Gail. How are you doing? Hi, Dimitri. How are you doing? Hi, Robert. How are you doing? Hi, Audie. How are you doing? And everyone else who's coming in that I haven't seen yet. So, guys, I have a whole lot of whips to catch up on. And this one right here is a original whip I did with Beck, and believe it or not, I was very close to having it, well, not close to having it done, but I had half of it done. Hi, Yvonne. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good, hun. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I have a little bit more energy. Each day it gets better. So I'm not sure if Elly will come in or not. Like I said, it's really late where it is over there. I think she said it's 12 in the midnight over there. So if she doesn't show up, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to catch up on an old whip of mine. That's not a problem, autistic. I understand. I changed my time from 1 o'clock to this time because it's a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier for me here because my husband and I have been talking a lot, and we're like, we don't really want the lives to interfere with us going like into town and stuff like that. So that's why we switched it to the correct time. Hi, Kels. How are you doing? So that's what's going on. I had changed the time for that specific reason. I've already asked Pippa. Originally I wanted it at this time in the first place. So it was so nice to actually see that time up and saying, "Oh, we have that time open." I'm like, I'm taking it back. Exactly, Audie. You knew me fairly well. You knew it fairly well. You know me. You know I like to get my lies out of the way. start my day fresh and clean and good and all types of things. So, guys, today I am doing a whip and chat with Elly if she comes on. I'm not too panicked if she doesn't because it is midnight there, which it is midnight over in okay, not a problem, autistic. Uh exactly. Well, I'm not actually 100% first in the live train, but yeah, I'm first in the live train. There's another person that has a little spot ahead of me. I decided that it would work probably with the whole situation with Kara when we start on Mondays, but this Monday she is finishing up her collab with Brandy, and then next Monday we are live together. We are very happy you came in, autistic, just like she mentioned. So that's what's going on. And I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me. Let me know if you're hearing me. Because last time, there's been several times you guys haven't heard me or I've gotten cut off or stuff like that. And I really don't want to do that in the beginning of, well, it's not a new year for me. Our new year starts exactly 10 days before Passover. So our new year is not right now. But still, for those who celebrate New Year's, Happy New Year's for you. Awesome. Because I don't want to be cut off again. That's been fun, hasn't it? Every single time my computer either shuts me off or something happens, doesn't it? So I am here. I am happy to be here. And I do want to talk to you about a few little odds and ends anyways. But like I said, it depends if ButtLazyCrafts will come in. Her name is Elly. Audie usually puts it in for me, so I thank Audie every time I come in. She's just right on the ball. Okay, thank you, Audie. I will do that. Hi, Gail. Oh, I thought I said hi to you. I don't know. It's morning. I'm here. Now, guys, I am on a water fast. So I'm not going to be drinking my coffee today. I'm not going to be drinking my coffee today, tomorrow, or the next day or the day after that. Don't worry. It's to basically, I'm in a deep prayer over something that's going on about the housing. So I'm like really trying to get real close to Heavenly Father at the moment due to that. Oh, thank you. I'm actually going to do something nice for my husband for an anniversary present. I'm going to get him one called, I'm not sure if I'm going to go under Jeffrey or something. Okay, when you get back, you get back. Enjoy your time picking up your son, hun. Um, so it says Rishka's Craft Corner. Jeffrey's will be either Jeffrey or it'll be something else. No. My husband can explain water fast to you. Water fast. Don't worry. I'm doing really well. Trust me, my husband's monitoring me every day. And this is also for my healing. So I'm doing a water fast for my healing and water fast for a few other things. Audie, I promise. I will promise everyone on my live, I will be very careful. I will stay healthy. Jeff will make certain I stay healthy. Exactly, Dimitri. Is to get closer and hear the Heavenly Father's voice. That's the main reason I'm doing it. And right now, I don't know where we're going. My husband and I are at a standstill, so I'm right now not sure where. Not that I'm going on. Not that I don't know where I'm going on YouTube. Okay, I think I'm doing fairly well on YouTube. Audie, it's okay. I know it's. And that's what's going on with me. I'm in a deep prayer about where we're going, where we're going to go, because we're being pushed out of this house, and we have to pack up. And trust me, I'm going to be very careful about packing up because my husband's going to do most of the packing. Um, and that's what's going on that sense. So yeah, we have a lot to do, little time to do it, but we will do it. So, anyways, on that sense, that's what's going on there. Hi, Sue. How are you doing? I'm waiting to see if Elly comes in. If she doesn't, that's okay. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about it. I did send her a link. I don't know if she got it or not, but I did send her a link. Why? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's actually, I will drink a lot of water and no food. That's the difference. And like I said, I'm waiting on the Heavenly Father for an answer of where we're going because I have no clue, guys, where I'm going. I know where I'm going on Facebook. By the way, not Facebook, YouTube. I know where I'm going on YouTube, but I don't know where I'm going on to live. And I have a very deep relationship with my Heavenly Father, so I do once in a while. I will do a what you call a complete fast. So sometimes there will be one where I'll take a fast where I will drink water, but that's it. And that's called a water fast. Anyways, let's get off of that subject. I know it's surprises people. This is a painting I did with Beck earlier in the year last year. This is one of my whips I'm trying to catch up on because it was a beautiful whip. She gave me this, and I know it's a dolphin. Well, Dimitri, we would love to come. Oh, okay. That answers the question. That's okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I thought she wasn't going to come in because of how late it was there, so I mean, it would be nice if we could go there, but we don't know where Yahoo wants us right now. So we're just playing it by ear, waiting patiently, doing the packing that we need to do because we know for a fact we are moving. So that's going to be fun. Now, I just got a message from Elly from ButtLazyCrafts. She will not be in the live today. I mentioned I didn't think she would be. I wasn't 100% she would be because, she mentioned something about um, I'll talk to Audie about it. She mentioned that she just couldn't come in today, which is fine. Which is 100% fine. Um, but we are doing this. It's time to whip it up. 2021, meaning let's get some of those whips done. So, guys, I'm on my old whip with Beck. Isn't that awesome? Um, the one with Beck, I won't say it's my favorite whip, but it's one of my good whips. Am I happy about moving? Well, let's see how to explain that. Am I happy about moving? We really didn't want to move, but I knew we had to move, if that makes sense. Am I happy about moving? Once I figure out where I'm going, then I'll be happy. But right now, I'm a little stressed because I just don't know where we're going. That is why I'm going into this water fast so I can get a little bit closer to Yahweh. Ah, okay. Okay. So, yeah, not 100% certain you would say I'm happy about moving, but I will move if I have to move, which I have to move. But yeah, where we're going, we don't know. We think it's going to be in New South Wales, a place we want to go in the first place, near Grafton, but we don't know, not yet. That's why Jeff is not going to join me in the water fast, but because he needs his food. But I'm disciplined enough to do the water fast. So, yeah. So how did everyone like my whip and chat for the what is it called? Where Mrs. Coffee had a challenge for all creators? All I talked about was animals. Animals, and I talked about some of my vacation places. And I think I talked about my sister once. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I thought it was a pretty good whip and chat. So, but it's so nice to have my collab live back at 8:30 in the morning. I like it. So relaxing. It can be. It can be very hard. My husband can answer in some of these questions since he is also online. So he is there. Um, So the ant. Housing can be. Housing can be very hard to find, especially when you're only on Centerlink and you're only on. And right now, I can't look for work until March, which is hilarious because in March I have to move. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yeah, I had quite a few funny little animals. I think I got that done. I hope I did. I can tell I did, but I'm not 100% certain. Hi, Marie. Yeah, they can private message us. Yeah, it is bad timing, but you know what? I'm sure the Heavenly Father has everything in control. He always does. You see, my husband has Facebook. You can message him on Facebook, and I have my messaging here. Now, as I was talking to you before, I am going to start a temperature blanket. My husband doesn't understand what temperature blankets are, guys. But it won't start until 10 days before Passover. So I will have to get everything set up for it. I already know the color of it. You know, I really do know the color of it. It's a beaut. It's going to be a beaut. Yes, I used Australian slang there. Oh, thank you, Dimitri. So that's one of the things that's going on in my life. There is a big move going on. Well, the biggest move for me was moving to Australia. But this is still a big move because we're moving. And I would like to stop moving, but I know that we won't be stopping moving until we go somewhere else permanently. But we don't know where that is right now. And we do know, we do know technically when, but we don't know where at the moment. Oh, hon, I thought I had it there. Okay, thank you, dear. So, anyone who wants to be in the drawing for that beautiful thing that I had, the Dreamer's Design, please comment in my video, my last video with Mayhem. Now, in May, I will be or crocheting a blanket with different colors. Although I'm thinking of doing something totally different than everybody else. I'm going to crochet granny squares. I'm going to crochet granny squares. I finally decided what I will do. I will crochet granny squares, and the granny squares will be on Here comes my husband.
I was thinking the entire process of moving house there, we could make it into a series of movies. Like, starting off with, say, Rivka, Far From Home, followed by Rivka, Homecoming. What do you think? Maybe people have got an idea for a sequel, a trilogy or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of a square, like about. Can I show you my granny squares to give you an idea? Jeffrey, go into my bottom drawer in my old desk. I think it's in the bottom drawer or the second to the bottom drawer, and get me the granny squares that I have.
You mean the roll top?
Huh?
Do you mean the roll top?
Yeah, the roll top desk. And that's going with us. I actually like it. And I like it for my holding all my yarn in it. You'll find it, honey. It's in there because I know for a fact I saw it. Yeah, I have a lot of yarn. But I know I have granny squares in there. Just bring me the granny squares. Well, it's sort of, if it's square. Yeah, that's sort of what it is, but it's not exactly. Oh my word. I'm not making these. But just imagine a granny square about this size, but it's a granny square. It's not this beautiful hexagon. You can tell I've made a lot of here's a granny square. I was thinking of a granny square about this big each day. What do you guys think? Granny square each day this big. And go with the colors that is. Yeah, I think a 3 levels granny. What do you think? Would that work? Yeah, this is one of my crocheting. Here's another crocheting of a granny square that I made, which is very interesting. Here's another one I made a while back. This was a while back, but here's my granny square right here. It's really big. So it gives you an idea. What I'm thinking is each day I make a granny square of the color of that temperature. Oh, not a, oh. Sounds interesting, Sue. Well, 3 means witness over in Australia, not in Australia, but in Hebrew. So, yeah. Or walk. 3 means walk. So, anyways, back to what I was explaining. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not 100% certain. And there goes my alarm again. Guys, give me a moment. I gotta turn that alarm off. It tells me it is 9 o'clock. Oh, hon, you don't. I have so many. And what I'm thinking of doing is like a blue to a purple. That's what I'm thinking of. Blue to a purple, like a light purple, light blue, dark blue, medium blue, lighter purple. Oh, that is awesome, Sue. So that's what my thoughts are on doing my temperature blanket. I just decided. I thought about doing the loom knitting. The loom knitting seems a little bit, since I'm a beginner, it's a little bit more, what's the word? Advanced for me. I'm thinking, okay, well, that's another thing, Audie. I need to talk to you about how to set up a, uh, because by the time I start doing my my what is it called? The the temperature blanket, it will be getting close to winter time. So I'm thinking about 7 colors, but I'm not sure, or 10 colors. But I'm not sure because I'm thinking of 0 to 10 Celsius, by the way, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So, but Celsius has it really hot when it's in the 40s. So I don't think it'll ever go past, it won't go past 40. Yeah, I was thinking dark for cold and light for winter. Oh, not winter, but light for warmer, maybe. Although I do like your idea, Yvonne. So I'm not sure yet on the color scheme. I do know I want blues. Definitely blues. Any blues is fine with me. And what I was thinking of doing is not a temperature blanket per se, as in for our bed, okay? What I was thinking of is a temperature blanket for maybe a wraparound. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll do that, Robert. Right now, right now, it's how cold is it right now, hon, or how warm is it? It never gets that cold. 25 degrees Celsius. So what I'm thinking is, because of the fact that we're going by Celsius and not by Fahrenheit is 77. So we're actually at a comfortable range right now. It's nice and comfy, not hot. So I'll get in touch with you, Robert, and I'll get in touch with you, Audie, about the temperature blanket, and we can work something out on it. But I definitely know what color. I'm thinking of blues to purples. So that's what I'm thinking, is blues to purples. But my temperature blanket will not start until, like I said, 10 days before Passover. And I think that's quite fair, because that's when our new year starts. And our new year is in Hebrew 10 days before Passover. Exactly. So I was thinking granny squares. I don't think anyone else is doing granny squares. And seriously, uh, granny squares seem a little bit easier for me due to the fact that I know how to make granny squares. And it's one of my... Now, I don't know how to put them together yet. I'll figure that out. But yeah, granny squares is pretty easy for me. And no, my husband does not do any crocheting or knitting at all. He did try to learn, but he just cannot figure it out. I have someone who wants to teach me how to do cross stitch, because what's interesting is they have a Animal Crossing cross stitch going on, starting on the 16th of January. And since I don't really know how to cross stitch, I would love to join, but they said this is for advanced. Take your time, Sue. Oh my word. Oh my word. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Ha ha ha. In Australia, that is true. Over here, they call a yarn sharing a good story with a friend. And there starts my husband's odd dad jokes. Yep. Uh huh. um. So, as I was explaining, the temperature blanket I will not start 10 days before of March. So that's when I'll do it. And hopefully by that time we will already be moved into our new home and everything's good to go. Jeff and I are kind of praying to go into a 5-bedroom house. There's no reason. My husband wants to set up his CNC machine. I want to set up my craft room. We want to have a guest room, and then we want to have like a room that's a separate sewing room. So that's what we're thinking of. Craft room is separate from the sewing room. Because I do sew, guys. I love hand sewing things. But I also have a sewing machine. So let's see, what else can I tell you? In May, I will be setting up a collab with Mayhem again. Oh, you do? Well, we can talk more about it. We can talk about it on Instagram. Because I usually do Instagram. I don't have Facebook per se. My husband does, but I don't. And Facebook doesn't like me. Truth. Facebook does not like me. It won't let me set up an account because it knows my what's it called? It knows my IPS, I guess. I don't know. It's a certain word. So, and I love telling stories about my sister and me and all that. I think it's called IPS. It's something to do with your IP address. So they have your IP address, and that prevents me to, yeah, long story short. But I did try. I have tried. So I'm on my husband's lots of times, and I'm in a lot of craft groups lots of times on his Facebook. And when Jeff finds a person on Facebook, he's like, "Who is this?" "Oh, it's one of my craft group people." "Oh, okay." For real, it's funny. So, as I explained, I do go onto Facebook though. only under my husband's name. I tried to get one set up under Rivka's Craft Corner, and I was rejected. What they want me to do, and this is something that we found out about Facebook, they want me to show who I am, give them I mean, literally show my driver's license. I have privacy. I like having my privacy. And that's something that they did to me. So, and they wanted my credit card number or my debit card number, and I wouldn't give it to them. So, not a problem, Sue. Enjoy your dinner. So, that's what's going on. And guys, I actually downloaded. Now, what's hilarious about it is I downloaded my specials. Now, here's one of the specials. I have it all put in their little thing. This is called Rainbow. Hi, Alex. It's okay, Alex. I understand because I switched times. Originally, I was at 1 o'clock, and it changed to what time did it change to? My 8:30. No, it doesn't sound right, Yvonne. But they did try to do that. You can ask my husband. He'll type it. He'll say yes. He'll tell you. He'll tell you that's what they did to me. And then I couldn't get on Facebook. Only time I'm on Facebook is on my husband's. And he has all these he joins all these craft groups and doesn't even know about it. He's like, who is this? It's part of my craft group. Oh, okay. So yeah, he has joined a lot of craft groups and didn't know about it. No, Dimitri, it's okay. Hi, Robin loves reading and all things. It's good to see you. Yeah, well, this will be my regular collab time because I changed it. I couldn't do it at 1 o'clock my time because it just interfered a lot with my husband and I needing to go into town. Sometimes we want to go into town and eat out, and yeah, it was really interfering with the time. So I talked to Pippa, and Pippa changed it to 8:30, guys. I love my time. So, yeah. And there will be a time when Jeff and I, if it's okay with my husband, we will go through a question and answer time. Maybe. Now, another thing I thought about is when the time comes when I reach my 1,000 subscribers, I have a plan, and I can't remember what that plan was right now. It'll come to me though. So, okay. I need this to work. Oh, by the way, anything come in the mail for you, Dimitri? Yeah, I've been checking off and on. So back to what I was saying. On the whole thing with I was talking about mayhem, and I was telling you that in May Mayhem and I will be doing another collab, but this time it's not diamond paintings, guys. It is latch hook. It's exciting too. So I'll be doing latch hook on in May. Now May is a special time for me because my husband and I will be celebrating our 8 years of marriage in May. May 13th to be exact. Or if you were Aussie, it's 13th of May. So, yeah. And what I'm doing right now is just shaking these drills up and putting them in the little spots. I have learned to enjoy doing squares, guys. When I first started doing squares, I was scared to death of squares, believe it or not. I was scared to death of doing squares because I didn't know what to expect out of them. But since I've been doing YouTubing and lives, I now know exactly what to do with squares. And when I run out, oh, I understand that, Alex. This is good. I haven't done any latch hook for a long time, so it's going to be fun, and it's something that I want to have in my home. So I'm very looking forward to it. It's a lion. I like lions, so because it reminds me of Lion of Yehuda. So I have it. Once I do the lion, I'll be making it into like a little pillow. Like I said, I sew. So I'll latch hook the thing, and then I'll make it into a little pillow or a big pillow. It's pretty big, not small. So I'll make it into that. Latch hook is a little easier sometimes than diamond painting, but it's also can be cantankerous too. It depends. The Lion of Yahweh, to be exact, but yeah. So that's my goal on that. February is going to be a fun month. February, I am doing a collab with none other than Tia. And you know, when I do the collab with Tia, I will, well, I don't, well, actually, I could use the colors. I could do it the colors with some of the sparkles that I got from my other diamond painting, so I could actually add. Yes, we will be. Now, I also have my collab that's going on with Kara. So normally on Mondays would be Kara and I. And right now, Kara is finishing up with Brandy over the candy, sweet tooth. Sweeten up your holidays, I guess it was. So, yep. Hi, Kara. That's awesome. By the way, how do you like my time? I set up my time. So, yeah. So I'm very, very excited about it. And I finished one square with Kara's. I'm so very happy about that. That's enjoyable. And I love the colors of it. truly do. But right now, I'm just trying to get some old whips out of the way. This one is with the collab I had with Beck. I never finished it. I was so much had gone on. Good to see you on. So, and then I have a payday that's supposed to be happening next week, and I should be sending out people's winnings and stuff. So that's my goal. I have not forgotten anybody. I have it all written down for me to make certain I send to everybody, including Mayhem and Kara and Marlon and everyone. Let me see. I think I have all the color. I call it the arrow glass. I wish I could. I'm so happy. I am so beyond happy that you love it. Alex, I would, but I'm on a no buy. My husband put me on a no buy until I at least get 6 of these whips done. Number 1. Number 2, we are moving. So I have to get myself all set up for the whip, the whip and chat. Not the whips, not the whip and chats. Get myself set up for a move I really wasn't hoping to do. So a lot's going on. So now, next color. What am I doing? Didn't I have, what did I just do? Oh, never mind, guys. I'm putting away something that I need. I don't think I need a whole lot of them, but I do need it. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about this collab with Kara. And it's exciting because we're both doing a TSA, a Treasure Studios art, and they're both crystal. Woohoo! I wish. My husband already told me no buying even for other people right now. Because even when you buy for other people, they have to buy for you, and yeah, long story short. So, and like I said, I will be moving in, what happened to this one? I just saw you. Sorry, I'm looking for I just saw it and it's like, where are you now? Because I just saw it. It's an upside down. Where are you? Okay, fine. You hide on me. That's fine. You guys hide on me, and I will. I'll do a different one. That's what I'll do. I'll do a different one. Yeah, I like the crystals. Crystals and glitter are the favorites. Oh my word. I mean, I really love the one that you got me. The blues, there's a lot of blues in it. So I really love it. But there's some greens in it and some other colors too, which is very interesting. And Kara, I will be doing the I will be doing I just mentioned it. I will be doing what you call the temperature blanket, but it won't start until March 18th. So I will be doing it, but I'm not doing it now. Because technically for Hebrews, it's not New Year's. So now I'll just use S's, and when I see the other thing, I will put it in the little spot. Wow, S's got used up very fast. Yeah, I thought I remember seeing something in here, and I was like, okay, I knew there was one of them, but where? Don't know. It'll come up when it comes up. That's why I didn't do that many of that drill or those colors. And oh my word, can I show you how that one? Well, actually, you'll find out on Thursday. You'll find out on Thursday how that one turned out. Oh my word, it's so pretty. I was like, wow. You got me a very pretty, and it's landscape as far as I can tell. So, what Jeff and I are planning on doing is any landscapes. You know, you could teach me how to cross stitch. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, so how do you like my timing? Because I set it up with a little bit different time. I'm 1 hour, 1.5 hours ahead of you. Meaning, I asked for this spot because the other one was a little bit too late for you. So I talked to Pippa and she changed me to this time. And I really like this time anyways, because then it gives me time afterwards to go into town without being concerned about a live, if that makes sense. So yeah. And I do plan on going back into my resin work. I think I'm going to start doing that very soon. I'm feeling a lot better overall. And just going here very quickly, getting the S's out of the way. S's is like this yellowish color. I'll show it to you. It's like a very fine yellow color. And I did tell Beck that I would try and get this done. I do it when there you are. I knew I saw you. I found it. I've never used Ada. I don't even know where to get Ada. I mean, I want to try cross stitching. I did try a little bit of cross stitching, I guess. But I did find that one symbol I was looking for. So I'm very, very happy about it. And again, Kara, I want to apologize about last Friday. So you know ahead of time. My Fridays is your Thursdays. My time, we have no daylight savings time in Queensland. There's a reason for it. In Queensland, they decided there will be no daylight savings time. Reason why? The farmers. The farmers did not want to bring in their cows at a certain time. My husband can type more about that. What, honey? Yeah, I was asking you a question. I was asking you to explain why daylight savings time is not in Queensland. That's why I thought it was at 7 o'clock, not 6 in the morning. But I wanted to explain daylight savings time here in Australia is not here in Queensland. I love living in Queensland because I don't have to worry about daylight savings time. So, yay, that's done. Now, let's see. Is there any R's? What did I do with my R's here? Okay, come on. Come on. You usually shut there. Okay. Now, what did I do with my R's? My R's are over here. Exactly. Jeffrey Raymond. Seriously? Oh, my word, that's funny. I looked up and I saw my husband says, "Yeah, that's true about golfers." But actually, his brother-in-law is a dairy farmer, and cows don't respect daylight savings time. That's the main reason why there is no daylight savings time in Queensland. So when you said daylight savings time, my daylight savings time is there's no daylight savings time. So I don't move forward, I don't move back. And that's how it is. Exactly. Like my husband says, we will not get up just because a politician tells us to. Just a second. Jeffrey, can you give me some water, please? Thank you, dear heart. So I will definitely be coming to your live, Kara, just to watch. Hi, Nick and Tina. Thank you, dear. I really need some water.
It just occurred to me, dear, though, that we do actually have pets.
What?
Mm-hmm. This
What?
one, daylight savings is a pet peeve.
Hi, Crystal. It's a pet peeve, huh? Very good one, honey. Very good one. He says daylight savings time is a pet peeve. So we do have pets. I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, daylight savings time is a pet peeve. Okay. I get it. Hi, Helen. So that's what's going on that. And like I said, the person who I am having a collab with this is actually supposed to be on my Thursdays, but right now, just for the one time, we're switching with Okay, awesome. I'll have it ready. I actually have it ready. I just gotta fix my colors. That's it. So yeah, I'll have to fix my colors. How is your shoulder doing, by the way? Or back? Actually, how is your back doing? So overall, that's I have my collab with Kara, which I'm looking extremely forward to. Kara and I mean, I'm really enjoying it. And we will do our very first giveaway, small giveaways, nothing big. By the way, Kara, on the Pentastic Painter or Pentastic, I can't get it. They don't send to Australia. I can't get a Pentastic. So I would love a dolphin one. That's one I would love. I have another one who is being made. What is being made is by my half brother, Skeeter. He will be sending me something. I gave him a challenge. He loves working with wood, so we'll see how that goes. That's awesome. Yep. And I will send you the link when I set up the live, okay? Now, normally on my normal lives. Okay, thank you, hon. Thank you. Cause like I said, I would love to try out their stuff, but I can't have it. They don't send to Australia. It's the shipping. That's true. So, let's see. What else can I tell you? Don't you dare go on the pee. Good. And of course, dropsies. But oh my word, I gotta show this to you. Kara, look at these colors. Look at those colors. This is rainbow, by the way. I have a lot of stuff coming from Tmall. Mm-hmm. Tmall is my best friend. No, actually, my husband's my best friend, but Tmall is second best friend because she has such beautiful glitters. And I did a 1 hour unboxing well, basically what I did was I did the 1 hour of unbagging or whatever and comparing the crystal D's. I know, isn't it gorgeous? And I know I have this one's one of my favorites. This is Ocean. Look at that. Ocean is like by far my favorite. Reason why Ocean is my favorite is because, and this one right here is cobalt blue, but it's not as, I mean, I can use it, but yeah, that's cobalt. No, you do not fall. So I have a lot to put up there and everything. And then I have some stuff coming from Tmall, which I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, I love the rainbow. Not sure where I'm going to put the rainbow on my diamond paintings, but I do love the rainbow. Um, So that's one part right there. And I'm trying not to go over your time, checking on the time. I have 20 minutes, Audie, so keep me in check, please. 20 minutes. Keep me in check. Yeah, I have Audie usually keeps me in check of when everybody's lives are, so I don't go over anyone's lives. That's how I go. I always ask her to keep me in check. Okay, I was missing these R's? Wow, I thought I had all the R's up there. Nope. Nope. Okay. So anyways, back to what I was saying. We will be doing a giveaway. Kara and I will both be doing a giveaway. Plus, we have at the end of our collab, a giveaway is being done by TSA herself, Treasure Studios Art. And we will have her as a special guest. I'll give you the link, hun. I'll give you the link. It's at 9 tomorrow, I think. I'll double check the calendar, but I'll let you know. So I have 3 collabs this month. Isn't it interesting? I have a collab with Nick and Tina, who is in the live right now. I have Kara. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Tier 5. Are you talking about Tier 5 in the COVID situation or Scotland? We have so many people from different parts of the world. Like I'm in Australia. Dimitri is from Belgium. Helen is from Scotland. A lot of other ones, like from Canada. There's Canada, and then there's United States in here, as far as I know. Unless there's one I'm missing. So, and I got all my R's done. Woohoo! Nope. One R is lurking. One R is lurking, guys. Can't have a lurking R, can I? Now all my R's are done. Now I have P's. So that's cool. R's are done. One thing I've noticed about Ever Moment is I have had in my Ever Moments where it's, I'll show you. Have you ever had this? There. Have you ever had this where they stick together? What is that? What do you mean, what is that? I'm confused. Hi, Deborah. Oh, it's okay, hon. My time has changed. My time has changed to this time of 8:30 in the morning in Australia. So you know ahead of time, okay? I couldn't handle the 1 o'clock situation. I really couldn't. It was really rough on us because we were trying to go into town, and then Jeff wanted to go out to eat once in a while. And when we went, we were always pretty much late going out to eat, if that makes sense. And yeah, we just didn't like the time. And I talked to Jeff, and we were like, well, let's change the time if we can. So I checked on the crafters thing. we um so we checked on the crafters the calendar, and we found out that there was a space between um some person I never heard of, and then hi. Oh, love you too, Jan. Love you too. As I was just saying, so there's this crafter lodge, and in this crafter lodge, you are set up with your time slot. Well, in the time slot, I had originally 1 o'clock, but then I checked and I saw a time slot that was open. That was open between Kara and someone else, and there was like a 2 hour time slot. So it's like, 8:30 sounds good to me. Crystal, I switched my time. My time slot is now at 8:30 on Mondays. So that's my time slot. My other my time slot for tomorrow I think is 9 in the morning, Australian time, and 8:30 on Thursday. So I can let you guys know, and I'm thinking about putting my time slots and my thing so you know what time I'm on. Exactly. Nope, Crystal, I changed my time slot. I changed my time slot. The time slot wasn't agreeing with me at 1 o'clock. It just was. You can go over if you wish. My time slot was. It was just too hard on me because of the fact that it was. And I talked to Pippa about it, and we both looked at it, and we found out that there was a spot that I could fit into. So it works really well for me. Because sometimes my husband wants to go into town, and going from here to town, let's see. It takes 30 minutes to go into town. We go over to Warwick, and that takes us 30 minutes to drive. Now, lunchtime over here, they close up at 2 o'clock. Now, the good news is we live in the country, so we don't really have that problem. But still, lunchtime closes at 2 o'clock. Jeff and I checked, and when we went over there on after 1 o'clock, and it's 1:30, and we needed to go shopping, we went in. We barely made it to any lunches. It was a late lunch, if you want to say so. So um, Jeff and I did a lot of talking back and forth. Said he thought it would be better if I did it earlier. That way we can get stuff done during the day. Long story short, you won't be going over. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why I did it this way. And I'm actually happier now that the time slot has been changed. I originally wanted I wanted 8:30 to 10, so that worked out really well for me. So that's why the time slot changed. I hope that's okay with you, Crystal. Yeah. One thing Audie noticed, I think Audie noticed this, is I got very yeah, I know, in 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Audie. I always appreciate that. Um always do. My time at 1 o'clock I wasn't relaxing. I was very, very rushed. I was very concerned, things like that. I think Audie noticed that I was very hyped up. Don't you agree? Hyped up as in very, very hyper, very. I don't know the word, but I talked to Audie right after my lesson. I'm like, "How did I do?" She's like, "You're doing good." I'm like, "Okay, cool." You know, because I ask questions in my lives, asking, and I've also asked people to comment in my like over on the one with Mayhem. I have with Mayhem I have a giveaway, and only way you can get in the giveaway is if you answer the questions. Yeah, I'm very relaxed, but 6 in the morning was a little bit. Yeah, that was fun. That was very fun. I sounded almost drunk when I was talking on Kara's live. She's like, "Where's Riv? Where's Riv?" And I'm like, um, because I was singing it with Seven, and I was like, well, I'm here, not here, but I'm here. So yeah. You too, Helen. You stay safe and many blessings to you, hun. Yep. So it's just I felt really bad on the fact that my lives was just taking over. So we couldn't even go into town. So that's why I changed the time. I hope that's okay with everyone. Even if it's not, it's happening. But it's good to one. I am going to be adding some stuff to my channel. I am hopefully going to start adding things slowly in starting Friday. I'll start adding in like my resin pourings and stuff like that, because I'm going to start opening my, well, not that my Etsy's not open, but start adding things into my Etsy, and I have so much to do. And then I also have to help my husband pack for our move. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, I'll see you later, Nick and Tina. But I'm checking the time. I have 7 minutes. Oh, and 5 minutes. Okay, it says 6 minutes up here, but okay, that's no problem. So, and then I also did some unboxings and stuff. I'll be loading up. That is kind of fun. But sadly, the one that I did for this right here, I was doing, my TMAs, and I was putting them in this and showing you putting these in. And as I put them in, I was like, this is an hour long. So I apologize about the length, but I was talking as I was working. So I guess you could say it was a whip, but it wasn't a whip. It was pouring in my drills. So I might change the name of it, pouring in my drills in the thing. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I love doing resin, and I'm looking forward to working back on them. And I found my resin, so I have my resin to work with. I still have to find something that I made somebody else, and it's driving me nuts. Nutters, 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 because I misplaced them. But I have to let go, guys, because I know it's getting close to that time. Because Kara's coming on live. So if anyone wants to collab with me, I do have a collab sheet, collab form. And when I do my giveaways, fill out that form and it'll be great. Oh, awesome! Awesome, Jen. It's so good that you made it home safely. So I'm looking forward to joining Kara and Brandy because I know they're ending their collab. So she and I can do our collab next Monday. But we're switching it this one time to Thursday, which works out fine. And I usually don't cut off too early. I'm just checking the time, guys. Because on the StreamYard, it says it's 1:26, almost 1:27, so I have like 3 minutes. So if you like my video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If please ring the bell so you know when I upload the next video. And last but not least, please comment. The biggest one I really want everyone to comment in is that giveaway I'm doing for Mayhem and myself. I'll be sending it on next week when I get paid. So is it this week or next week? I think it's next week. Is it this week or next week, hon? What? It's this week. So next week it'll be sent next week. So, and I have so many giveaways that I've already made for people. I'm giving away to them. I'm trying to fix a couple of them up. I mean, I'm going to put this as a B because this is not the best of my stuff. This one right here is not the best. I am not happy with it, so I will not be. I'll sell it as a B grade, but it's not my best. But anyways, I have a few things here that are B grades. So guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. Many blessings and shalom. I'll be seeing you on Kara's. Bye guys. Good to see you, Jen.